gang. As you can, see, I'm kind of broke right now. So, fun fact, I don't know if my elytra broke, but I was, going into a cave, and all of a sudden the "you died" screen comes up, which, it happened so quickly and I wasn't recording, so I don't really know what happened, but it is what it is, I guess. So I'm making the walk of shame because I'm I had slept in a village while I was exploring, but I was 5,000 blocks away from my house. Okay, this is just cruel. I'm not making wooden tools. Okay, I can't do that again. I can only subject myself to too much torture. So, anyways, I defeated an ocean monument the other day, back when I had stuff. And, here you are, you're about to see my live reaction while I also yap a little bit over it because it was very late when I did it. You're gonna hear about how I probably should not be. Yeah. You're gonna hear about some fun stories about theater, like how I almost died the other day, and how during our run through today, honestly, I just it was bad. Okay, let's go. Let's move on. Adios. All right, we're out here again. Um, I This is probably going to be another voice over video if all of a sudden I'm talking over this because I'm really tired and I don't want to do all that. It's also like midnight, so here we go. Alright, here we are, back at it again. Oh my goodness, it has been a week. Theater has been absolutely just insane. Just insane, okay? I had cause it's a community theater thing, but it's like middle to high school, like the show I'm currently in. Um, I had a kid ask me, what AIDS was, but phrase it as AIDS because their school is doing Seasons of Love, sixth grader by the way, and it's a 6th and 7th grade choir was doing Seasons of Love, and they're like, hey, what's the show we're singing the song about? And the teacher's like, hey, don't look it up, but they look it up because they're 11 and 12 and they're gonna look it up anyways. Anyways, real awkward conversation, really good times. I don't know. Whole bunch of things happened. For one, I am currently incredibly injured because, for my character, they wanted to have, a person behind, this cape I'm in, because I'm supposed to be, this creature. So he's, supposed to be, a hump, kind of, but literally every time he ran through it, something would happen, and this, costume would injure me, right? Because, the first time he ran it, it was just my normal cape, he was behind me, but the cape was too hot for him, which I get, because, safety every time. He was, dying and could not hear a thing. I felt bad. But, that was the only time he ran it, when I had him behind me, that I didn't get injured. Because every other time, once they added more fabric, I kept getting tripped, I was choked, I saw my life flash before. I almost died a few days ago. There's supposed to, on this cape, there's, a pin that came undone, and heading towards my jugular was this sharpened metal pin. I was able to catch it. I was fine. I tripped a lot. I was choked a lot. And then yesterday, I was choked. Kind of I don't know how, but I kind of felt like a cartoon character where I was in air flying for a bit, and all my body weight landed on my right knee to the point where for opening night, I'm just hopping around on my left foot because there's a lot of running in the show, and I can't run because I can't move my knee without fire and death and pain and explosions everywhere. Anyways, theater's great. Not much else is going on in my life. I've been full on studying for AP, right? I don't know. I'm taking 2 of what is called the easiest classes. One of them, I can get a 5 on, no problem, okay? Lang is incredibly easy. I took a practice test, got a 5 on it. Calc is gonna be rough. Psych should be easy, but I don't know. A-push is what I'm I need a good grade on A-push, right? So, luckily, my first exam is A-push, and it's next Friday. So as of right now, I have a week for that. which I guess isn't luckily because I really need to get an A-push, and that's the first one, but like I don't have any before that, so I can just focus on A-push until then. Then I'm gonna do like a whole like I'm doing calc and A-push right now. Lang, I'm not gonna study for it all because I got a 5 on a practice test, and then just that after as soon as I'm done with calc, I'm psych cramming like crazy.
Bro.
It's just hard because there's so many gosh darn people in A-push, man. It's like, who's this person? It's like, who is this person? They're like, there's a Roblox game though, apparently, for studying for A-push, which is insane, but you know, it's gonna be crazy. I don't know. My plan, go in, hope for the best, and if I really think I didn't go well, I have until July to get out, right? I have until July to get away. That's the plan. Okay. Like, I leave, I escape. I don't know. What else is going on in my life? Bro. I don't know, there's just so much, ugh. We didn't have theater drama for a bit, and now there's theater drama for no reason, and it's like, dude, just, like, be chill. IDK, IDK, IDK. I'll tell you what else is going on in my life. Bro! There are some people have some nerve, you know that? Because there are some people who are, like, making my life just, like, really difficult right now, right? Which is, like, fine, there's always someone making my life difficult. But it's like, don't pretend to be my friend and don't tell, like, other people lies about me, right? Like, if I have somebody going on, like, really? Did you really say this about this person? It's like, no! I don't care about, like, I don't know. People are idiots sometimes, you know that? And it's like, you gotta power through it because it's life, and that life is, people are idiots, but damn, I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl who has bigger fish to fry, bigger things to worry about. There's like a big topic where people were rating like the 10 like smartest people in their grade today because people got really bored at theater. I was given 8th in mine. People were saying we are only judging based on academics and nothing like extracurricular. And then the person who for my grade I had in 3rd, they said I couldn't give him 3rd because he's an incel, which I guess is fair, but it also like it feels like it was going like a little off what the original ratings were for. Because like this kid is smart, just not socially smart, and we were talking about academics. There's this kid in one of the grades I was doing it like a grade below me. Like honestly one of the best piano players in our state, like recognized one of the best piano players in our state, got like 10th in this grade, which I think is just so mean, right? IDK. What else is there? There's not much going on in my life right now. Just like chaos is my best friend because I have no other best friend. People need to stop being idiots. People need to stop talking like bad about me, but also like pretending to be my friend because like I'm smart. I may not act socially smart. I'm socially smart. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Okay. I just sometimes it takes me a second, right? Just calm down, leave me alone. Let's see. I was driving a couple of 11-year-olds to our cast party today, right? As one does. And I put on some kid-friendly music, and they're like, "No, we want to listen to Heather's." So I put on Heather's. All is fine and dandy until I switched to Candy Store because they wanted me to switch to Candy Store, and one of them asks me, "Hey, what's this 4-letter word that starts with D?" Because I'm not saying that on my channel, but but and then I have her in my like passenger seat looking at me, asking me that, and the 2 other 11-year-olds in my backseat start explaining it to her, and there comes a point where it's like, hey, you guys are 11. I'm decidedly not 11. There are situations we have find ourselves in where it's like, hey, let's not. Let's continue. Let's not do this. Luckily, they were easily distracted because one of my friends pulled up next to me, like started driving alongside me. And so I was like, want to see this? And I passed her. which was fine. Like, not race, I just kind of passed her. And then she didn't have her headlights on. So we started making fun of her instead. IDK. I don't know, people just suck. That's the moral of the story, you know? And I don't know how long I really want to keep, like, recording this for, because I don't know how, like, much footage I have. I know I have, like, 20 minutes of footage of me doing this temple thing, but, like, IDK. I died in my game due to fall damage or whatever. I don't know. I don't think my elytra broke, but apparently it did. But it would have said I was killed by kinetic energy. I don't know. But anyways, that's where we're at. And because like everything that happens to me in Minecraft, it has to happen twice the same day, right? It always like every single thing, every new thing I encounter in Minecraft, or every like interesting thing that happens to me, it always happens to happen to me twice. Not good things come in threes, good things come in twos when it comes to Minecraft. Because 2 times 2 is 4, and 4 2 cubed is 2, not cubed. I don't know what I'm talking about. Squared. I don't know. Minecraft squares, Minecraft cubes. I don't know what I'm talking about. I was trying to be for. Anyways, I currently have 2 deaths because I also died again from fall damage. I don't know how I died this time. I'm pretty sure the second time my game just glitched because there ain't no way, you know? Oh, you're smart. Your new empire. Okay. Thank you, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Very cool. Ugh. At the same time, we were talking about, like, the smartest people in everyone's grades. We were also talking about, get this, narcissism. Because there were some kids that, like, used to be in this program that just, theater? Why did I say program? I don't know. Complete narcissist, okay? Holy crap. I've met so many narcissists in my life, and it's like, we're talking about, it's okay to, like, have narcissistic quality, because, like, some people are just, like, born, like, in a way where, like, they cannot understand, like, human emotion or human, like, empathy and stuff like that, and that's, like, there's nothing against that, because that's just the way you're born. It's like, if you know that's you, if you, like, recognize those qualities, you gotta, like, do something about it, man. You can't just like go on thinking everything's fine and the world has to revolve around you because there's no other way. You gotta like, I don't know. You gotta act like a person, okay? If you are like, I don't know. If you're unable to experience empathy, you gotta fake it till you make it. And I know somebody who's like that. It's like they realize they're like barely like they have like a lot of narcissistic qualities. Um, realize that. Was able to like understand, like teach themselves empathy, right? And it's not like it's just like kind of the way they were born, and it wasn't like really discovered until like too late. Hey, something's wrong. She wasn't able to like brain kind of develop past the stage where they could really trick it into her. But she's chilling now. She's one of like gotta say one of the closest relationships I have, right? Because she's like chill. It's like if you recognize what's wrong, you gotta like lock in with it, right? You can't just say everything's fine. Everything's gonna be. It's gonna be me. Hey guys. Yeah. Sorry I've been posting a bit. I told you I was gonna post a bit because you know, AP, every time I record I'm feeling guilt. But considering I had a show and I got back from our cast party where they left, I'll talk about that in a sec. Got back from a cast party. I feel like I've earned this one, right? I'm socially worn out, okay? There's nothing better to do than talk to myself on days like this. I will get honestly, I might set up a Discord server right now. I might not though. But we're done with like our cast party, right? And we're at a restaurant. We're chilling, right? And everyone like leaves at the same time as they do. And we're all like talking outside for a bit, and everyone like goes their separate ways, goes to their cars. And I'm about to head to my car when I turn around and I see one of like the brand new kids to our community theater. Like I think she's either 11 or 12. She's just standing outside sitting there and I'm like, do you need a ride? She's like, no, my mom's coming. I'm like, oh, okay. When's your mom gonna be here? Oh, in like 10 minutes. Everyone was about to leave this girl alone. Well, everyone already left. I waited until our mom got there. I sat with her because I'm sitting here like, man, that is a baby. You just left a baby alone in a restaurant parking lot at almost 11 p.m. at night. Do better, people. On a Friday night. Do better, people.
There we
I don't
go.
know. Waited until our mom got there. Then I left. Oh, man. Oh, man. No, but like, I can't go upstairs. Um, I can't walk because of my knee. I was like hobbling all around the stage today. It was fantastic, man. Because like there would be a scene where I have to like quickly like do a scene transition or help a little bit with the set because there's some set pieces where crew can't do it. IDK. And it's just like, nah, this is my time to shine. And I have these like heeled boots for my show. That was part of my costume. What do I do with these heeled boots, you might ask?
When this runs out, we are done.
I hop around on my left foot while my right foot regrets all life decisions, right? Oh my god, I need my knee back in position. Okay, it's impossible. Stairs? Stairs is insane. I just kind of hop. It's like, okay, it first happened, right? Like I first got hurt, it was like every time I moved my knee, it was like kind of like crackling, like popping. I don't know. It was like there were pop rocks on my knee constantly going off, and like both of our directors weren't there, right? Like they both had like places to be, so there was like somebody like substituting like in, right? And he's freaking out because he's like, I was left alone with these children for like, and I got an injury. I'm fine. Okay, I'm like sitting here like, hey, I've almost fractured my knee before. I know what that feels like. It's not this. This just sucks. And it does. It does just suck. I'm better now, I guess. Not really. Was not able to walk all day, so I don't know if you really call that better. But you know, I'm alive. So take that, government. Okay. Well, this has been fun. This has been real. This has been real and fun. Um, I shall see you again when I get to it. Again, super duper busy. Not just busy, super busy. Um, I shall see you on the other side. And with that being said, adios.
Bye.